I literally ended that video, started this video like right after, right? Like, right after. Okay, so part two of the video, the other one's like 10 minutes long, so we just gotta make them.
Cover my face up when you're finished editing this video.
No. All right, look. So
I don't want to become in this video.
So
the second time.
Oh yeah, I went to Vegas, and then I think it was like yeah, I went to Vegas, and I came back, and then, or was it the second time?
No.
What
do you mean?
Oh yeah, we weren't dating. No.
We
The second time, that's whenever I asked her out.
Yeah.
Okay, so because I remember.
There was a timeline from the first time and the second time.
Yeah, like okay, so I went to Vegas, right? That was for a week, and I went to school a week after that. And that week that I got back, like on a Thursday or something like that, because I got back like Tuesday. No, I came back on Tuesday, because I had left on a Friday, came back on Tuesday, and then I came back on Tuesday like at 6 in the morning. I remember I didn't go to school, so I went the next day, and that was like a Wednesday, I think. Oh yeah, it was on a Wednesday or Thursday, I don't know, either one of them. And remember I went back to school, and then they're like, because she was talking on the group chat when I was in Vegas, and I remember like I had said something on the group chat, and then she had like replied to it. My little corny ass was like, oh yeah, she replied to something I said. She acknowledged me, you know, like I thought like, that was all fresh and cool. But I was like, all right, so when we got back, and that's whenever a girl that we used to talk to, and then it was her cousin and that girl, and then they're like, oh yeah, y'all should talk or whatever, you know. So I went, and then we're like, all right, you know, like, and I just want to wait for opportunity. I'm not just gonna be like, hey, you know, what's up, shawty? So I went, and I remember one time, she was asking for, I think like a couple days later, she was asking for somebody to buy tickets for like what was it?
It was for track. The Valentine's dance.
The Valentine's dance for track. So I went, and someone was gonna go with her, and then they're like, oh no, I can't, whatever, no more, you know. So I was like, you know, I'll go. You know, I live down the street. I'll go. So at that time, I was still living in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Still living in the hood, Oak Cliff, Texas. I took my shawty out the hood, nigga. I took my shawty out the hood, nigga. Nah, but we all went, and then why do I keep saying that we had went and we weren't even together yet? Okay, well I went. And I was like,
because I met him up there.
Yeah, but I texted her.
He met me up there.
Yeah, I had texted her personally and was like, hey, you know what? I mean, I'll go. How much are the tickets? What days is it on? You know, whatever. You know, it was like 2 days before Valentine's. Something like that, right?
I don't think it was on 14. I think it's on 12. Yeah.
On 12. It was on 12. And then it was like 2 days before Valentine's. You know, whatever. So I remember that same day, I got up. I still wear that outfit sometimes. It was a maroon shirt, some khaki pants,
slacks.
Yeah, and some brown loafers. Now I wear them with black loafers. I'm a fresh ass nigga, but I had brown loafers and a brown belt. And then I remember she was like, I had walked over there, and then I was like, where you at? She's like, oh, I'm not there yet. So when I walked back to my house, as soon as I got back to my house, she's like, I'm here. So I was like. So I went. Low-key, I was mad. I was like, really? Could have just waited there, you know? And afterwards, I got a piece of cheeseburger from her. And then I had ran back, and then right there, as soon as I walked up, I was ready out of breath. I said, I can't do this. So I went, and I was just like trying to act cool. I'm like trying to get my thing, and then I think y'all had a Jeep around that time, right?
Yeah.
You had a Jeep, gray or white? Gray. It was a gray Jeep. And then they had a gray Jeep, and then they had it was a stepmom that dropped her off, and then I was like, hey, how you doing? And then did we hug or we shook hands? I think we gave like a side hug, right?
Mm-hmm.
We gave like a side hug, and then we're like we gave like a side hug, and then we gave like a side hug.
Went inside the dance.
Now we're hold up, we gotta get the details. We're walking down the ramp, and I was like, who's that, your stepmom? No, I was like, who's that, your mom? She's like, nah, it's my stepmom. And I was like, oh, I think she said hi to me. She waved hi or something like that. She's like, yeah, she probably did. And then I was like, all right, you know. And so like it was like like we're walking in, we gave the tickets. As soon as we walk in, we go around the thing. We go like kind of towards the middle, towards the back. It's like if you go to Sunset, it's gym 2, right in front of the gym doors on the right side. Not the first ones, the second ones, like to go straight into the locker room. Is those like we sat like right in front of there, but downwards towards the wall. And then we had sat like well not all the way down by the wall, but like in the middle. I don't know how to explain it. It's stupid. I'm retarded, but it was like that, and we're literally there for like
I think like 3 minutes.
Like 3 minutes, yeah, because it was awkward. I remember like a song came on, and like everybody was like trying to dance.
Not even a lot of people were there.
Not a lot of people were there at all, and I was like, yo, this whole
like it was so
boring.
Like,
no, I haven't even told you this. Whenever I was there, I was like, man, hopefully I could just go home. I was like, no, I don't want to be here. It's gonna be so awkward. How is this gonna end? You know, like I didn't know how it was gonna end. I really didn't know how it was gonna end. I was like, you know what? I don't even know what to do. I don't even know what to say. So I was like, you want to get out of here? And she's like, huh? I was like, you want to get out of here? And she was like, yeah. I was like, all right.
I couldn't hear anything because the stupid music was loud.
And then we're walking out. They're like, oh, you know, if you walk out, you can't come back in. I'm like, that's retarded.
Yeah, you don't care.
And then so we went. We walked out. I was like, where you want to go? You want to go get something to eat? She was like, yeah, sure. We can get something to eat.
I don't even talk like that.
I don't even talk like that. And I went to go. I was like, all right, let's go to Metro Diner. That's the first date. That's our first date, not the first time we met. Our first date. So we went, and
we were still going out yet.
And it was kind of cold. It was like, and I went, and I was like,
you walked to your house.
Oh yeah, she was like, well, we can walk there. And I was like, nah, I'm not gonna have you walking. You know. I was like, nah, girl, I ain't finna have you walking. And then we drove. I mean, I'm stupid. We walked to my crib, and then I went inside, got the keys to my car. Like it wasn't my car at the time, but it ended up being my car. So my car. So it was my car, and it was my car. I had to go get the keys to my car, and I went. And then I went outside. We went outside, and then
I waited for you outside.
Yeah, she waited for me outside. I opened the car keys, and I opened the door for her, and she got in. And then I got in the car, and then my brother, embarrassing ass nigga, he came in. He's like, "Where you going, nigga?"
I remember.
And then I was like, "Nigga, I'm finna go to Metro Diner." He was like, "Oh, okay. Like, let me take a picture of y'all because y'all cute." So I was like, all right, I guess. So I remember I was just sitting there with my hand on the wheel, my thing like this. We're just looking at each other like that. I mean, I was looking at him like that, like, nigga, come on, like, hurry up, nigga, just take the goddamn picture. And she smiled in it, whatever, and then.
I still have it.
And then,
look for it
while I say the story.
Yeah.
Because there's not a side for you to tell.
Yeah.
Basically the same thing.
Yeah, that's true.
Same thing, so not a side for her to tell. So we went, and then we got in, we drove, and I was like, at that time, it still wasn't my car yet. So I was nervous.
And we still weren't going out.
I remember it was a 2007 525i white BMW with cream tan interior. Oh, it was clean. Okay, not the point. And we started driving. And then, actually, that is a part of the story because she mentioned that. And then went to Metro Diner. And then, we got off. We sat in the third booth, right? Like the third one down or the fourth one down. Fourth one. Either third or the fourth. I have to see it because I don't know. I can't remember if they're I think it was the third one though.
I have so many pictures.
We had sat down on the third one. No, I think it was the fourth one. It was the fourth
I just
one.
know it's the one at the very end.
Well, yeah, like the fourth one.
I think it is the third. No, it's the third one.
And then we had we're eating, we're talking about like, hey, what do you want to be, stuff like that.
Just getting to know each other.
Yeah, just getting to know each other, like, and I was like, what type of music do you like? What influences you?
This is a picture.
Nah, hold up, you can't show it like that. You gotta show it like this. Move that. That was a picture when that was the first date. Yeah. And then look, I'm gonna read what I wrote her. I wrote her, wow, these past few months have been amazing, and I know we weren't I know there are
way more to go. You're the love of my life, and I can't stand the thought of
not being with you.
not being with you.
Nothing will make me not love you. I love you no matter what. Like Drake said, once, you got a pass and I did too. We're perfect for each other. You're the best I've ever had in my life. You're different from every girl I've met, but then again, you're not just any girl. Um, I love a female with a past because it shows me how strong they are today. And my love for you is so strong and it will keep growing every second of us being with you. Happy anniversary. P.S. Our first date. And then I send her this as a collage. Straight thugging ass nigga. Straight thugging. Nah, but that was like a couple months after we were dating. And then we drove back to the student parking lot at Sunset. And I remember I played all three of Drake's albums. And the first thing I said was, I like Drake a lot. And then she was like,
I didn't know what to say.
I was like, I like Drake a lot. And then she was like,
I think I asked why.
Oh, yes, why? And I was like, yeah, I relate to a lot of his music. And I was like, it makes me, like even now, like, I'm going to tell you, like, what I said and what I still mean now. Like, the reason why I like Drake's music is because it's not, his music isn't boasting, like, bragging about, like, yeah, he's like, oh, whipping and nice, like, you know, he's always talking about, like, nice cars and stuff like that, but that's not his main priority in what he's doing. He's, like, telling stories, trying to give a message, saying his experiences, and it helps people that might go through something in the future to prepare them, make them feel like they're not alone, you know, something like that. Like, with me, I go deeper more with music than anything. It's like any music, like, I listen to a lot of music, like, any music I listen to except for country. Nah, hell nah, I listen to Old Town Road, so country, nah. Billy Ray, nigga, that nigga hit that hoe. Country. Like, what were the only two things that I told you that I didn't listen to was Spanish music and country music, right? Like, I didn't, I told her, like, I listened to him, but I'm not gonna go and put it on now. But now,
and now he does.
3 years later, I'll be putting country music.
And now he does.
Country music and, you know, my troqueando music. You know, I got a truck, but I'm finna get me one. Finna get me my lineup, my own lineup is finna be my 97 Lincoln that I ain't never getting rid of because I love that hoe. And I'm gonna try to get a F-150, and then I'm gonna get a black Mercedes.
That's it, just 3 cars.
Just 3 cars. And then when the kid come, SUV, a Lincoln Navigator, but the new 2018 ones. Oh yeah, but then was I? Oh yeah, and then I started telling her like why I like Drake and all this other stuff, and then afterwards we were just talking, and her stepmom came, and she was like, "Oh no, I need to get out the car." She's gonna start getting mad because we're in the car. She's gonna think something, you know. And I was like, "Oh yeah, no problem, whatever." So I went, and then like we started just waiting because I told her I was like, cause I remember I told her I was like, they're not gonna trip if you're in my car, and then she's like, "Yeah, they would." So we were just waiting outside of my car for like 5 minutes, and then she got her, and then I was like, "Oh bye, whatever," and then I said hi to her stepmom. And then at the end of the day, that was it. And the next day when I went to school, I seen where she texted that girl that was
this
there.
person.
Yeah, a person. Texted a person. And then she was like, "Oh, we went to." She said, she's like, "Okay, let me start off by saying this, all this other stuff." And then she was like, "And P.S. It was the BMW and all the other stuff, you know." And then she was just like, "He was really sweet. He was really cute. You know, I'm like, you know, we're gonna be like so sweet, so nice. You know, he was nice, whatever, you know." And then that was the first date. And then we were supposed to go to the movies the next week, right? But then it got canceled because someone like they couldn't go or whatever, so it got canceled. So the week after that, which was the 28th, I remember I was gonna ask her out like through the text message, and I was like, "Nah, that's stupid. I shouldn't be like these niggas nowadays. I'm just gonna ask her in person." So I was like, so we went to the movies. We watched The Boy, and then we had watched The Boy, and then when we had watched The Boy, I started realizing that we started getting boring because like I'm just explaining now, so I'm finna get up. So we started watching The Boy, right? And we were there, and then we started watching The Boy, and then I remember when she was there, like, cause we were still texting throughout all this, like throughout those 2 weeks, we were texting, you know, like we had knew each other. And then I remember like I was there.
We were sitting next to each other.
Yeah, it was like this. Like I was sitting down on this side, she was sitting down on that side. We ordered the same thing, and I told her like, "Are you sure you don't want anything? I got you. I'll pay for you." It's like, "Are you sure you don't want anything? I'll get you anything you want. I'll get you anything you want on here." So
anything I want.
She was like, "No, I don't want anything. I'll just get a water." And then I was like, "Really? That's it? Just the water?" So since I ordered mine, but I felt bad, I'm like, "Nah, if she's not gonna eat, I'm not gonna eat." So I didn't end up eating. I just left there again. So we went, and then the movie was over. Throughout the whole movie, I was like, "Should I make the first move? Should I like hold her hand, or what? Like, should I just hold it, or should I not hold it?" Because her hands were literally like this, like next to each other. They're like this, and I was gonna go like this. The first move I was gonna do is go like that. That's the first thing I was gonna do. I was like, "Nah, I ain't gonna do that." Like, cause I was thinking, I was like, "Man, I don't know what she's gonna think." So yeah, whatever. So we were walking down, and then like everybody was in their own booth. Like each couple was in their own booth, and then we had sat in the middle one. And we had sat in the middle one. I was like, what did I say? I was like, "Do you want to make me the happiest guy in the world and be my girlfriend?" And then she was like, looked at me. She's like, "Yeah." So
No.
I went, like, "Yeah." So I went, and then I'm like, I was just trying to lean on her, right? Like I was just trying to lean.
But
on
I
her.
took it as a sign that he wanted to kiss me.
Yeah, like I was just trying to lean on her, you know, like 'cause it was kind of awkward. So when I tried to lean on her, and I went like this. When I went like this,
I went like this.
like that, and I was like, oh. And then her cousin comes over the seat and is like, "Hey, I heard that." And when we just started laughing, and we were like, "Hell no!" And then afterwards, we went home or whatever, and then we started dating. And we're dating for like 3 weeks, right? Like, yeah, we were dating for like 3 weeks. Yeah, we're dating for 3 weeks. Cause on the 4th week, she was like, "I feel like we don't know each other. We just like rushed into it, you know, like we have been knowing each
They
other."
don't gotta know all that.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
Okay, so then we're like, "Nah." Like she was like, "Nah, I feel like I just want to talk to you more, make more of a connection, because I don't want to rush into things." So like in my head, I was like, "Yeah, I understand, you know, because I mean it's true. Like why are you gonna go and rush into things?" So, and then we took a break for like 3-4 days. Nah, it was on that day, the 15th. Remember?
Oh yeah,
15th.
yeah.
It was on the 15th in Jefferson.
You asked me out again.
I asked her out again. But
I asked her a corny line too.
But I asked her when I left, because when we were there, she was sitting down, and like she kept like looking at me, you know, and I wasn't gonna be an ass and just like, you know, ignore her and be a dick. So when I started talking to her, then we took a picture, and then we went, and then after that I was like, "Hey, I mean, I don't know if you're ready or not, but it seems like you are." And I was like, "Do you want to go out again?" And she was like, "Yes, 1,000 times yes." I was like, "I know it sounds corny, but yes." I was like, "All right, you know." So ever since then we've been dating. Ever since then we met when we were 15 or 18.
15. We're about to be 19 this year.
We're about to be 19 this year. That's like our actual age.
Oh.
We're about to be 19, and yeah, we're about to be 19. It came a long ass way. Been through a whole bunch of stuff, and through the grace of God, we stayed together and this is a two-way relationship, you know, like, and this is to anybody, any relationship that you want to get into or that you are in, or has anything like it's a two-way relationship. It's not a 50-50. You have to give 100% her and 100% me. Yes. Like that's how a relationship works, and it takes understanding. It takes you understanding.
I personally think that if you don't have God in your life, it's never going to work. Yeah,
but like not even that. Like you can work your way up through God, you know, or like just still be understanding, because she wasn't really like really religious, but she was like
kinda. No, I was never religious ever. When I was a child, yes, but I never understood what the church meant.
Well, yeah, but like I took her more like to church to let her understand. And then another thing too, church isn't so you can church. Oh yeah, but let's get a couple.
That's another.
Yeah,
video.
That's another way another video. And then this is another video too. We talking about. And then
it's already 20 minutes.
Okay, well let's just wait till it turns 20 and then we'll stop it automatically. Watch 20 minutes. Watch.
You're supposed to say, hey.
Oh, peace, subscribe, like, and subscribe, nigga.